So this diet was advocated, I should say, because I don't know that it was created by Dr. Peter Diadamo, who is a naturopathic physician. And he wrote a book which is called Eat Right for Your Type. And he claims in this book that ABO blood types, like,
Right.
I don't know, what are you, Wendy?
I hate to admit that I'm not sure.
Oh my God. Well, see, the only way you're going to know it is if you donate blood, kind of thing, right? I'm an A positive. What are you, Lisa? Do you know what blood type? Lisa? Did we lose? Yeah, did you hear? You type O. Okay, so it uses the type of blood that we all are, each one, and it promotes distinct diets for people with O, A, B, and AB blood types. And throughout his books, he cites the works of biochemists and glycobiologists, which, by the way, I must tell you, I don't know what that means, who have researched the blood type groups, claiming or implying that their research supports the theory. Among physicians, dietitians, and scientists in general, this is considered unsupported scientific evidence. Now, having said that, as a physician who believes that the patient is the most important part of the configuration rather than the scientific data, although I rely heavily on serious scientific data, and I'm not going to jump to advise people to do things that scientifically has not been proven. It's interesting that, he uses the premise, Dr. Diadamo, that human blood type is the key to the body's ability to differentiate self from non-self. So lectins in foods, he says, react differently with each ABO blood type, to a lesser extent with an individual's status of like whether they create more enzymes or fewer enzymes. So what he does is he says that different times of our, like since we all have the same blood types that we had when we were hunters, gatherers, or, lived in caves or took care of the, kids at home. And so he creates specific, based on what he calls physical anthropology, he really creates the diet. So you, Lisa, are blood group O, and Dr. Diadamo will call you a hunter. And because your blood type is the earliest human blood group. Your diet will recommend that you eat high protein diets, because if you think about it, the hunter ate high proteins, right? Because what they eat, like raw animals, I don't know. Good luck to you, Lisa. Diadamo based it on the belief that O type was the first type that originated about 30,000 years ago. My type is A, so I'm the cultivator, according to Diadamo. And he believes that we're more recently evolved. I knew I wasn't that evolved. So more recently evolved blood type, back to the dawn of agriculture. So that's 20,000 years ago. So this diet recommends that people with my blood group, right, A, eat diets that emphasize vegetables, are free of red meat, and more vegetarian food intake, which is exactly what I eat in the hormone-friendly diet supports that we should eat. Blood group B, and Wendy doesn't know her, so we will assume, for argument's sake, it should be. Okay, actually, Jean, who's here with us, but she doesn't ever get on the air because she's my assistant, and she's the one who's responsible for you watching this on Facebook, by the way. She's live streaming us. She's a blood group B, and according to Dr. Diadamo, she's the nomad. Did you know you were a nomad, Jean? Associated with a strong immune system and flexible digestive system. And I have to tell you, Jean and I have been together. We've been working together for almost 6 years, and I totally attest to the fact that that's true too. She's got an unbelievable digestive system. I mean, she really does well, and she's very strong immunologically. And this diet type, this is B type, are the only ones that can thrive on dairy products, and has been around for about 10,000 years. And it's true, Jean loves dairy. She loves to drink milk. And the China study would say this is awful, that as she gets older, she's going to get cancer if she drinks milk. And I'm going to say that while Dr. Diadamo may have researched and knows what he's talking about, I'm going to tell Jean, who's now 30, to stop drinking milk. And I already have told her that. And finally, group AB, which according to him Dr. Diadamo, is the Enigma, the most recently evolved type, arriving less than 1,000 years ago. That's almost as old as we are, Wendy. In terms of dietary needs, this blood type diet treats this group as an intermediate between blood A and B. So I hope this helped you a lot because, Lisa, you still there? Good. I hope you're listening to everything I'm saying because this is way too much about it. You know what? Sometimes the Eat Right for Your type, the blood type diet, has been likened to blood type astrology. So there you go. Anyway, this is Dr.